What's up, guys, and welcome back to Wake Up Entertainment. So, the Senzo Meyiwa trial has taken a very long time to resolve, and in this case, it seems to refuse to close. And as you know by now, that this trial is going to be resuming coming April, in mid-April, thereabout, is advocate Nisi is going to be finishing reading all of the content that is related to Moses Sibiya. And when he finally returns to do the cross-examination of Brigadier Gininda, Advocate Mnisi is going to be having lots and lots of questions for Brigadier Gininda. That is going to be changing everything in this case. So here we're going to be looking at what exactly is going to be happening as Advocate Mnisi is going to be taking Brigadier Gininda head on. So years later on in this trial, new testimonies keep on emerging, and the defense team is also promising that new witnesses are going to be coming up and to give their testimonies in this trial. So before Advocate Mnisi took over from Advocate Mngomezulu, Advocate Mngomezulu had actually promised that there are new witnesses that are going to come and testify in this trial. That it is actually Longwe Twala who is responsible for what happened at the Khumalo house. So with Advocate Mnisi taking over from Advocate Mngomezulu, most people thought that some of those witnesses are no longer going to be coming up, is that evidence is gone with Advocate Mngomezulu. So that is what the people thought. But there is good news for the defense team and most of the people that are actually supporting the defense guys and all of the accused. The good news is that those witnesses that Advocate Mngomezulu was actually promising that they are going to come, Advocate Mnisi is going to be bringing those witnesses into this trial, because currently Advocate Mnisi is reading this voluminous content that relates to Moses Sibiya. And in some of those notes, there are certain notes that were also left by Advocate Mngomezulu. And Advocate Mnisi is going to be bringing those witnesses that are going to be a game changer in this trial. So obviously we are not going to be told who these witnesses are by their names. The reason for that obviously is to protect the witnesses. So obviously these witnesses, they stayed silent because they feared for their protection. But with Advocate Mnisi now coming in, these new witnesses are going to come in mid-April, where they are going to be testifying in the trial. But obviously the question that we all have is that what kind of a weight are these witnesses going to have in this Senzo Meyiwa trial? Because if it is just some witness who was not inside the house who is going to testify, their weight is not going to carry much weight. But if it is a witness that was inside the house, then that witness is going to carry a lot of weight that is going to tilt this case. So we have hints from Advocate Mngomezulu when he was still speaking in the court in the Senzo Meyiwa trial. So this witness is going to bring like contradictions to previous statements that were already given in this trial, because this testimony is going to be challenging what was said before about what happened inside that Khumalo house. So these testimonies from these witnesses are going to be like exposing the lies from those who were present that night. So this witness statement is not going to come and support what the people who were in the house said, but it's going to be contradicting what they said. And the hint, of course, from Advocate Mngomezulu is that it's actually Longwe Twala who was involved and not these 5 accused. So the next question that is there is that, could these testimonies lead to arrest or a breakthrough in this trial? What are the investigators saying? And is this going to like finally bring closure to the Senzo Mewa family? Because what the Senzo Mewa family does not want at the moment is to keep on being bombarded by new theories each and every day. Because at one point the Mewa family was visited by the then police minister Bheki to inform them that they finally like arrested these 5 accused, and they sort of like got relieved that justice was now going to be finally served. But it turned out that there are now new theories that are now coming up to say that no, these 5 accused are actually not involved in this Senzo Meyiwa case. So you can see what the Senzo Meyiwa family is going through, and what they just need right now is like closure and an end to this case. So the public reaction to this new revelation when it comes to these new witnesses coming up, it's filled with excitement, and that kind of like not being able to like wait any longer for the next big court date to come, when Advocate Mnisi finally presents the case for Moses Ibiya. What is also exciting here is that Judge Rata himself does not know these witnesses that are being mentioned by Advocate Mgomezulu and Advocate Mnisi. And that is why at one point Judge Rata himself had actually requested for him to be told the name of the witnesses. Because what is happening is that these witnesses are not going to come and present in court like what the other witnesses like Zandile Kumalo and Longwetwala did. The way these witnesses are going to present their evidence is that they are going to write an affidavit that is obviously going to be approved by the Commissioner of Oaths in the signature, then stamped, then presented to court. That evidence is a piece of paper. Then Judge Rata is going to read that into the court without anyone knowing the name of the witness. So that is how this procedure is going to be done. So you can see the level of secrecy that is there in this witness, and how much exciting, and we just cannot wait to hear what this witness has to say about what happened inside that Kumalo house. So tell me what you think in the comment section, guys, and I'll catch you guys on the next one.